Good morning, just a morning coffee vlog to just say hi, to let you know that I'm working on some aspects of my channel and it's going to be an evolution. So if you're here for the evolution, chill and stick with me. But just know my videos, my lighting, lots of things might not be perfect. Also, there are some requests. There are some that I will fulfill. There's also some I will not. But just know that I'm preparing for a very long tour at the, and I'll put it here with an emoji, banana ranch, with an animal that may be a rodent. As I prepare for that, I am getting some cosplay outfits together and things like that because it's going to be around Halloween time. So I do have a Wishly, which I'll put here. If you choose to send costumes, whatever, there's so much on my Wishly, send it directly to the address here. And just know I'm having a lot of fun here, but this channel is trying to find its own voice right now. And as somebody who's a comic, it is about open micing. So right now I kind of see this as open micing. I might do an apartment tour. Somebody made a comment and just know I live in a 1-bedroom here, but it is very, very much I make sure my apartment is taken care of every day. I clean. This has been an apartment. If you've ever lived in one of those like apartments where you just can't be perfect all the time, that's what this apartment is. Like, I've just put up my hands and surrender and visualize what my next home is going to be. But in the meantime, as a woman, have created this little space and turned it into a home. So a lot of times I know men like to put jabs out towards women, especially regarding our home, our body, how we look, what we wear. That's not cool. I don't stand for that, especially when I know I'm manifesting my dream home, y'all. So I just want to say, like, for those who are riding on this channel, thank you so much. I'm a perfectionist. I am creating while things are not perfect in real time. Really Uber Eats driving here in Los Angeles, California, living in the Mexican hood where they oddly have a billboard of Bert Kreischer with no shirt on. It doesn't make I came out in the Mexican market the other day. There's Bert Kreischer. And I'm like, bro, I can't get away from these guys. Anyway, I'm getting ready for my ranch tour. It's gonna be September 22nd through late October. If you do send a Wishly directly there, which I just want to thank whoever sent the amazing Wishly already on its way to the bee ranch. So thank you so much and have an excellent day. And yes, this is okay. I'll do a mini tour. So you have to be like mad creative. This is my altar / storage facility. And as a comic who used to live in my car, these were always in my car. They never left my car. That was my kitchen. And that is all of my comedy journals. And this is my mini altar with my paintings and my vision boards and my prayers and my little Christmas thing. This is my makeup, and then I just made my own makeshift art. For anybody who's ever lived in apartment living, I stack absolutely everything in plastic. This is a little mini altar space, clean dishes, and a clean sink because I have no storage space. And here's my fridge. So this is coffee and breakfast right now, but this is storage space right now. So please understand, to the person who criticized my home, this is, we're in a different economy right now. Not everybody has an amazing big home, but one thing that I have is this big heart of mine, my tenacity. I came from living in the car by the beach last year in Malibu to having an apartment here to being bunny of the week. It's so interesting. I got a message that told me I was bunny of the week. And I was like, me? Just a regular, and by the way, I'm working with some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, which goes to show you that there is a true need right now in this profession, and it has nothing to do with the stigma. It has nothing to do with what people say. And as I get deeper into what I do, which is more intimacy work, and a lot of people asking me about like, how do they connect to people? And as somebody who is neurodivergent myself, it's been really hard in comedy being neurodivergent, trying to pick up on social cues that maybe other people would not have trouble with. So this job is a blessing, and it found me, I'm telling you. But just know that I am rising up, and I have goals, and I have dreams, and I have things that I want to accomplish. So I don't know how this profession landed into my lap, but I'm here, and I want to make my OF journey kind of partly like, this is the real, but also like, I clean up, y'all. I clean up. Not too shabby. So for anybody who does want to criticize me, know that one day my kitchen will have amazing lighting. When I manifest my dream kitchen, I will make delicious food. On my vision board, one of the first dishes I have on my vision board when I get my beautiful home. You know, I'm not saying my home, I don't think my home isn't a beautiful home. I think where you live is your home. But I also think when you're a comedian, you rise through those motherfucking ashes. And by the way, Malibu turned into a whole big old fireplace. And that was the divine keeping me safe, because I lived in Malibu, and then Malibu was on fire, and where I used to stay didn't get touched by fire. But when I drive down that road that I drove down every day, the Pacific Coast Highway, a lot of those houses do not exist anymore. So I just want to say, even if you are in the middle of hell, living in a 1-bedroom box apartment or a studio apartment, or you rented out office space or a storage facility and nobody knows that you're staying there, but you are, just know you are not alone on your journey. And this is my journey. And my journey is me persevering. And I hope whoever's listening to this know that your journey is one of perseverance as well. So I just want to say that. It's a little vlog. I'll be back tomorrow with a little bit of a Friday surprise. Thank you so much for listening. Have an amazing day. And thank you for supporting my channel, AthenaRose.